That's why them tires is like that. That's what makes me lay a lot of suspicion on this. Or just the lies. I just get tired of the lies, bro. I just get tired of the lies. And they keep lying, and then people keep listening to them and repeating them.
In the murky depths of celebrity conspiracies, brace yourselves for the bombshell dropped by none other than Shakur's biological father, Billy Garland. It's not just gossip. It's a revelation that could rewrite the narrative of Shakur's unsolved assassination.
Suge Knight has never identified anyone who was in the car that night that him and Tupac were shot at.
In a recent interview, Garland didn't hold back, accusing Suge Knight of holding the keys to the mystery surrounding Shakur's demise. According to him, Suge knows the identity of Shakur's assassin, but deliberately sows confusion. Garland's frustration spills over as he states, I think Suge knows who the shooter was. I think he still tries to muddy the water, Either you did see or you didn't see. The plot thickens as Garland claims that Suge Knight implicated someone named Big Tree as being in the white Cadillac during the drive by shooting. This revelation raises eyebrows and adds another layer to the already convoluted narrative. But what's even more perplexing is Garland's question about Suge's strange decision to go the opposite way of the hospital after the attack. How could a resident not know the way to the hospital in his own town? It's a detail that raises suspicions and adds an air of mystery to the already puzzling case.
I think Suge Knight knows who the shooter was. I think he's still trying to muddy the water. Either you did see or you didn't see. Come on, man.
Now, let's rewind to the night of September 7, 1996 in Las Vegas. After witnessing Mike Tyson's victory at the Meg Gam Grand, Shakur and his entourage, including Suge Knight, headed to a nearby nightclub in a black BMW. A white Cadillac with 4 men inside pulled alongside and shots rang out, hitting Shakur multiple times. The chaos and confusion of that night have become ingrained in the lore of Shakur's assassination. Back to Billy Garland, he questions Suge Knight's narrative, casting doubt on the authenticity of his claims. The titles of the video, it's heartbreaking. They can catch people's imagination with that, and they end up watching it. Garland suggests that Suge Knight's statements may be a deliberate attempt to mislead, adding another layer of uncertainty to the whole story.
Unless whether I feel he was involved in what I think he was involved. Aside from that.
As we peel back the layers of this tangled web, it becomes evident that Suge Knight's silence might not be innocent. The questions linger. What does Suge truly know, and why won't he reveal it? Is he protecting himself or someone else? The shadows of Shakur's assassination deepen, and the drama is far from over. Suge Knight's involvement is far from a mere bystander's perspective. Despite being an eyewitness to the 1996 shooting, the Death Row Records co-founder refuses to testify against Keefe, the recent arrest in Shakur's assassination case. In a recent phone interview with TMZ, Suge expressed surprise at Keefe's arrest, emphasizing a shared history and downplaying any potential involvement.
Surprise, number one, because I didn't think Keefe would never get arrested.
The plot thickens as Suge dismisses Orlando Anderson, Keefe's nephew, as the shooter. Contrary to popular belief, he asserts it wasn't Anderson. So that's all I got to say about that part. This contradicts previous claims, opening the door to a web of conflicting narratives.
If he had an involvement with anything, if he didn't have any involvement in anything, who want to see? I wouldn't wish somebody going to prison on my worst enemy.
Retired Lapped Detective Greg Kading enters the fray, accusing Suge Knight of obstructing justice in Shakur's assassination. In an interview with Rolling Stone, Kading lays the blame squarely on Suge, claiming that Suge knew the identity of Shakur's assassin from the moment it happened. According to Kading, Suge's silence hindered the investigation and perpetuated the mystery surrounding the assassination. Kading's frustration with Suge's alleged silence echoes the sentiments of many seeking closure in Shakur's case. If there's anybody in the world to blame for this taking 27 years to solve, it's Suge Knight. Kading asserts, highlighting the pivotal role Suge could have played in resolving the case early on. The detective points out that a simple statement from Suge could have altered the course of the investigation, implicating Keefe sooner.
To summarize, you are saying Orlando was not the shooter, although you won't say who the shooter was.
Suge Knight, currently serving a 28-year sentence for voluntary manslaughter, maintains his defiance. When asked if he would testify against Keefe, he unequivocally states, I wouldn't be. Well, number one, I'm not going to get on the stand and testify on somebody for what? I wouldn't go. I wouldn't testify. None of that stuff. Suge's refusal adds fuel to the speculation fire, leaving viewers questioning his motives and what secrets he might be safeguarding. As we delve deeper into the motives behind Shakur's assassination, the narrative takes a sinister turn. Rumors swirl around Shakur's alleged desire to leave Death Row Records, posing a potential threat to those in power. The risks associated with such a decision set the stage for a dangerous game where betrayal and revenge become plausible motives.
Well, it's a cold case. It's been lingering for 27 years.
As we navigate the intricate web surrounding Shakur's unsolved assassination, the motives behind the rap icon's demise take center stage, adding layers of complexity to an already convoluted narrative. The intrigue deepens as we delve into Shakur's alleged desire to sever ties with Death Row Records, a move that could have triggered a sequence of perilous events. Leaked information suggests Shakur's intention to sign with Quincy Jones' record label, a decision laden with potential consequences. Keisha Cole's revelation during an Instagram live conversation with Fat Joe unveils Shakur's dissatisfaction with Death Row, deeming it not the place for kids. The decision to part ways with the influential label not only hinted at a significant shift in Shakur's career, but also exposed him to unforeseen dangers. The theory that Suge Knight, Death Row Records co-founder, may have been directly involved in Shakur's assassination or chosen to remain silent despite knowledge of the assailant adds a sinister layer to the narrative. The consequences of such potential actions could be monumental, not only for the individuals involved, but for the entire trajectory of the case. Suge Knight's silence becomes a focal point, raising questions about what he truly knows and the impact of his reluctance to reveal it. As we ponder the implications of Keefe D's arrest, we recognize the threads connecting various players in this intricate tale. Suge Knight's refusal to testify against Keefe D, coupled with his dismissive stance on Orlando Anderson as the shooter, raises eyebrows. The conflicting narratives and the accused's familial ties create a complex tapestry of motives and relationships.
And Tupac's a legend. Like I said, Tupac wasn't born, he was sent to us.
In conclusion, the motives behind Shakur's assassination, intertwined with his desire to leave Death Row Records, set the stage for a trial that could unravel long-held secrets. The looming legal proceedings, particularly Keefe's trial, offer a glimmer of hope for closure. Yet, as the web of intrigue thickens, unresolved questions persist. The drama surrounding Shakur's unsolved assassination continues to captivate, leaving viewers on the edge of their seats, eager for the next revelation. Suge Knight, a looming figure in Shakur's life, becomes a central character in this narrative. The speculation intensifies as we explore the theory that Suge might have played a more direct role in Shakur's assassination, or at the very least, chose to remain silent about the assailant's identity. Keefe D, the only living suspect, is set to face trial on June 3, 2024. His alleged orchestration of the hit as retribution against Shakur raises questions about the motive behind the assassination.
The record reflects that Mr. Davis is present in custody.
The confirmed trial date adds a ticking clock to the unfolding drama, promising potential revelations and courtroom twists. The unresolved questions surrounding Shakur's assassination persist, feeding the appetite for speculation and intrigue. Suge Knight's refusal to cooperate, coupled with accusations from Shakur's father and Detective Kading, casts a shadow over the truth. The ongoing trial of Keefe D adds a layer of anticipation, promising a glimpse into the intricacies of the case. As the web of intrigue thickens, viewers are left on the edge of their seats, craving answers to the lingering questions. The drama is far from over, and the stage is set for a riveting courtroom showdown. Will Keefe D's trial unravel the mysteries of Shakur's assassination, or will it deepen the shadows cast by those who remain silent? The suspense builds, and the gossip mill continues to churn, ensuring that the story of Shakur's assassination remains a captivating and elusive enigma. In the aftermath of Shakur's father, Billy Garland's bombshell accusations, the public response has been a mix of empathy, frustration, and skepticism. One fan comments, "You can feel the pain Shakur's dad feels from losing his son. It's awful, no one will man up and say who did it. Can at least his father have real closure? It's sad. Makes me embarrassed for BM. Why? Just why?" As the narrative unfolds, one fan provides a different perspective, saying, "All due respect. If somebody's spraying your car and homeboy with bullets and you're hit, grazed, whatever, then you're probably gonna blow the tires and be driving any which way in the moment. You're not just gonna drive and have the same sense of direction as you normally would." Opinions on Suge Knight's involvement and knowledge diverge among fans. A comment reflects this uncertainty. "I think Suge may have knowledge of who possibly did it through word of the streets. But as for seeing the shooter, I highly doubt it. The shooter's rolled up and opened fire. When that happens, you're not looking at the shooter. You're trying to get out of the line of fire." In the broader context, the general consensus among fans remains elusive. Some lean towards Suge Knight's complicity, while others argue for the chaos of the moment and the limitations of eyewitness testimony. The trial of Keefe D looms large, with fans expressing anticipation for potential revelations.
The fact that this indictment came down is a little hope, but we want justice for Pac.
As the drama surrounding Shakur's assassination continues to captivate, fan opinions contribute to the ongoing conversation. The enigma remains, and the enigma-resolved questions linger, creating a tapestry of perspectives that adds to the enduring allure of Shakur's legacy. The trial ahead promises to be a crucial chapter, and fans are poised on the edge of their seats, eagerly awaiting the next turn in this intricate and mysterious saga. Before we unravel the next chapter in Shakur's mysterious saga, we want to hear your thoughts. The comments section is your space to weigh in on the twists and turns, the bombshell accusations, and the lingering questions surrounding Shakur's assassination. Do you believe Suge Knight holds the key to the mystery, or is there more to the story? What's your take on the conflicting narratives and the upcoming trial of Keefe? Drop your theories and opinions below. We're eager to dive into the conversation with you. Until then, stay tuned, stay curious, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates on the captivating enigma of Shakur's unsolved assassination.